Yo, in this video you're gonna see how a well-known car dealership dumped me out of a G-Wagon and ended up costing me thousands.
I asked you to do that. You sent me the fucking bank details to process the fees. What you want about?
It's annoying. The proper lying though, that's what's annoying.
Look, this is mad. Get the manager in the call now. The fuck you on about, bro? You're a big deal.
But you haven't bought the car.
No, but I'm just asking you straight questions, making straight answers.
What you on about, bro? I just exposed the whole company for messes that you are.
Man can't do it like DRIVADAVE. C-boot like still blow that chase. X3M got stupid brake. Big whip, wake up the whole estate. Real wheel drive is spinning it mad. Giving out gas is dinner it man. Do it on road or spin it on tracks. Man can't do it like us, that's cap.
So here's what happened. There's a dealer in the UK called Scott Hardy. Good reputation, high value cars, and here's what happened. So before I get into it, I just want to give you a bit of background, yeah. This dealership, majority of their stock isn't owned by themselves, it's all on SOR. Basically what that means is that's sale or return, so when a customer wants to sell their car, they'll give it to him to try and sell it for them. But in my case, the car that I wanted was owned by themselves. The car that I wanted was a G63. Now the reason I wanted that car is because it's got presents and obviously I've got something in store for the car, yeah, which I'm going to explain to you on the next video. This is the car that I wanted. I'll put the pictures on the screen right now. Like, yo, it's got good spec, it was wrapped, you know, it was priced well, the mileage was good, like, I was happy with the car. Now, the car was priced at 130k. I got him on the phone, I negotiated him down to 125. We cracked the deal on the phone. The deal was done in my eyes. Now, as you can see by the screenshot, what he said, it says 125 or 124. That's because I was trying to negotiate to get him down a tiny bit more to like 124 maybe. But I asked for the payment details because at this point, you know, like we'd cracked the deal at 125 and I decided that I was having that car. I was still having a little haggle, but if he weren't having it, I was sending him the dough, you know, like the 125 was going to him. The next day, I get a message saying the car is no longer being sold for 125 and they want full price of 130k. Now, my thing is, like, why did we spend the whole day negotiating? We got you down to 125, you cracked the deal, it was done. I asked you for bank details. You knew I wanted the car, so you rang me the next day and put the price up by 5k. Now this is the bit where it cost me thousands as well. Due to international rates, obviously it cost me a few grand because, as you know, my income comes from trading majority. Lots of it I withdraw in crypto because it's a safe asset, but obviously to get your crypto changed over to pound, there's fees that you have to pay, you know? Yeah, but altogether it ended up costing me £3,700 to change the money over to pound for them to be able to get their money from me, for me to be able to do the deal with them for the car at 125. So at this point now, I'm out of pocket by £3,700 and they've upped the price on the G-Wagon that I was meant to buy by £5,000. So I'm currently out of pocket by £3,700 and I've got no G-Wagon. But I cracked the deal at 125 for a G-Wagon with these dealership. And like, yo, this is where it gets even crazier, yeah. If they didn't negotiate and haggle with me at all, I still would have bought the car anyway at the 130. But you know, because of all the fuck about and all the messing about now, look, yo, I ain't buying their car. I would never ever go and buy their car. Like, yo, they fucked me over. I'm pissed. Now here's the phone call, yeah, with Andy, one of their sales guys. Top fucking bloke Andy is, you know what I mean? Now listen to this, yeah. This is his explanation on this whole thing, yeah. Like, it's fucking mad behaviour. Yo, before you see the outcome of this video, yeah, let me just plug this in and show you how I'm able to buy cars like this. We've got a free community. The link is in the bio. It's also on this QR code here, yeah. Join it, pre it, watch it. Because, yo, it just teaches you how I do what I do. Like, it's easy, you know. Like, you lot can join this group now and you can see for yourself before you get involved. But the idea of the free community is it's free. You lot can come in there, see what's going on. If it's for you, it's for you. And if it's not, it's not. It's simple as that. But like, yo, it fucking works for me. And as you can see, I've been doing a lot of mad shit. Like, yo, it's funding all these cars, all this life, and all this madness that I'm doing. So put some respect on it, you get me? And like, yo, this is what I want to show you as well, yeah, look. This week, you get me? Like, it's a no-brainer. Look. Get me my account, no dodgy. And like, yo, this is the whole thing about it. Like, it's fucking easy. Like, you lot can get involved by joining my free community, going in there. The link is in the bio. It's also on this QR code here. Yeah, join it, pre it, watch it.
Wait, Andy, you said, I said send account details last night. You were like at 125. I was like, and you were like, I've not had the sign off on the 124 yet. So you're acknowledging that you've agreed that you've sorted the 125, yeah?
Yeah, I said you send me that 125. You said send anyway, but I've not worked on it. We've not agreed anything.
But you said 125 delivered yesterday when I was on the phone. When you and Cameron spoke, you said that, and I'm just making you know now. I know exactly what you said. So you can sit there and beat around the bush and say you went and said that, but you said that, yeah. Furthermore, yeah, like you think I just send 125 lightly, and you can just send it back and it's not a problem. Are you mad? I've sent it from my Dubai account, bro. I'll pay fees to send that money. So what, are you going to refund me my fees then?
Because the fees is about 4 bags.
Do you know what I mean? So I've had to pay 4 bags to even send the money. So for you, when you're sitting there trying to tell me about this, that 125, you think I'm not haggling for a reason? So I know my fees, I know what I've got to pay. You understand? So when you said to me 125, I'll try and get the 124, yeah. Last night, yeah, I've had enough of the haggling, yeah. Like I told you on the phone when I said let's just do a heads or tails for 120 or 125.
Yeah,
I'm not short for money. So I've sent the money last night. I've processed the payment, not paid the fees.
Yeah, that's not how I want to do it. I've not asked you to do that. You
sent me the fucking bank details to process the fees. What you want to pay?
Let's be honest, whether it's 125 or 124, we were taking it at that point. Do you understand?
Yeah, we were coming to an agreement, yeah, and then.
But also prior to that though, the agreement had already been done at 125. We were obviously just trying to get it lower.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I get that. But
so we agreed to 125.
Let's just get this done then.
No, but I've never said like send me 125 grand, have I? So I'm saying I'll send it you back because obviously, yeah, if I'm cancelling the deal, then fine, I'll send it you back. I'm not going to sit on your money, but I never asked you to send me 125 in the first place. I would never have asked for that. I'd have just send me a grand first.
Why would I just send you a grand first if I'm buying a car when I'm sending my abroad account, which I already told you on the phone? The fuck you on about, bro? You're a big deal.
No one said anything about dodgy.
No one said anything about sending £10 or £1,000 either. Yeah. You said there's the bank details. The car's 125. I said it will take me a day to send the money, so I can't collect the car straight away. That's what I said. You said, yeah, we can deliver you the car, no problem. We'll put new tyres on the car, 125. I said, tell you gaffer, stop fucking about. 120 or 125, heads or tails. It will do well on the video, and it will make sense for everyone. That's what I said to you.
Yeah, no to that, yeah.
Yeah, and you said no, so I sent the 125. So how's he backstepping now? Like, I don't understand. What's the crack here, bro? What sort of crap are you running? Like, I don't understand. What is this company about? Like, how are we running around like madmen, sorting out money for you to just fuck about? Like, I don't get it.
You never said you were doing that, so how am I meant to do that?
What has Cam asked you to send in fucking bank details, bro? If there is nothing happening.
We've never agreed the final figure.
Yeah, but you
set you up. Why would he set you up? If we were buying the car, bro, what you on about? You cracked the deal at 125, bro. I just exposed the whole company for messes that you are. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, this is mad. Get the manager in the call now. He better speak to me and face me, bro, because I ain't losing 4 grand. For him just being a fucking prick, being up his own arse. I'm not having it, bro. I don't care, bro. I'll shut Scott Hardy down today. Do not think I'm a fucking idiot, bro. We're on the phone. We've cracked the deal at 125. What are you talking about, bro? About he wants more money now? You don't fucking sell a car to someone and bring them a week after and go, oh, mate, what it is, I need 5 grand more. Fuck you on about?
As far as I'm concerned, we were still in negotiations. We never confirmed.
Bro, you rang me and confirmed. You spoke to head office or whoever you had to speak to and said to me, 125, the car's yours. Did you not say that?
I don't think those words have ever come out of my mouth.
Oh, my God. What are you talking about? I spoke to you directly on the phone, myself, sat next to Cam, and I offered you 120. You said, I told you what I'd do for the 120. Said I'll give you the promo, everything. I'll give you flowers for selling us a cheap car, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And you said, let me run off to the gaffer and speak to him. Yeah, you ran off to the gaffer, you come back, right, let's crack it. I can do it for 125. You ain't going to go a penny lower. The car needs 2 tyres. We'll change your tyres. That's what you said, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's changed?
So then we've gone back to Scott. So you sent the money off to the back, just saying, yeah, 125, which I've never asked for money.
Like, you said,
No,
let's
but-
crack it, 125.
Just agree.
There's normally a conversation. I've sent you back.
What conversation? You send the money to buy your car. How many conversations do you have buying a car? It's a simple purchase. It's not
Because I need to get
driving around in
my car.
circles. But he said 125, and it's so who was your manager? What's his name?
He's Matt. But I mean,
So can you get Matt on the phone?
Yeah, we're with us. Let me call you back in 10 minutes.
Go on.
Like, yo, you can hear what he said on the phone call, yeah. So we've agreed 125, then he's just bumped it back up to 130 for no fucking reason. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what happened. It's even worse, yeah, that they're trying to sit there and go on. Like, we're telling lies. Like, I ain't sat on the phone to you for over an hour, you fucking weird. You know what I mean? Like, for me, I just don't understand the play. Like, a big business like this, they shouldn't be dealing with people like this. And they're like, yo, Andy is just a salesman, you know, he's Scott's Joey. I can't blame him for being a Joey, you know what I'm saying? Like, Scott, you're a fucking wanker, mate. You are an absolute piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? You put the price up for no reason. Guess what? I'm going to buy another one from somewhere else for full price. No problem. I hope you lose as much money as you can physically lose, you absolute dickhead. All your cars are on SOR. You are peppered. Go suck yourself. Okay, so obviously now, Andy Pandy's not to blame, you know what I mean? He's just a Joey, so, you know, I can't really knock him. So I thought I'd go to the manager, you know, or the owner. I tried to get in touch with Scott Hardy himself, but apparently he was wanking, having a serious wank off with a few wankers in the office, doing a lot of wanking. So I spoke to the manager anyway. The manager told me that, no, you know what, in fact, forget what the manager told me. Here's the phone call from me to the manager. Look, yo, before I get into the outcome of this video, yeah, like, you lot are probably wondering, like, where the fuck is this mad, crazy, fucking chavvy geezer getting all the bread from? Like, yo, there's a free community, yeah. The QR code's on the screen right now. Scan that and it'll bring you into it, yeah. Or you can get the link out my bio. Join that free community and all the instructions of what I've been doing are in there, and all the people that are making money with us are also in there. So, like, yo, you can see it, try it, pre it, whatever you want to do. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, then it's not. But yo, it's fucking easy, it's simple, and it works for me, so it can work for you. I've got no knowledge in none of this shit, you know. Like, I've learned everything from scratch. The link is in the bio. It's also on this QR code here, yeah. Join it, pre it, watch it. So, yo, as you have seen by the phone calls, yeah, I've been trying to buy this G-Wagon from Scott Hardy. So I'm going to call Matt now. Matt's meant to be the manager. So yeah, I dealt with someone called Andy. I'm going to call Scott now. He's meant to be the manager. And let's see if we can crack this deal, because, to be fair, look, I want the car, you know what I mean? To be fair, like, I've done my research and a couple of my friends have told me that this is the worst dealership to deal with. Like, they've already had this happen. Like, my one friend tried to buy a GT3 off them. He sent them the deposit for the car. Everything was sorted. The deal was set. Then they rang him up talking about, oh, we've sold your car. We'll send you your deposit back. Like, but you're guaranteed the car. You told him his car was there for him to send his funds. You sent your bank details for him to send his funds. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just muppets, to be honest. Like, I think all their cars are just someone else's cars, and they're just middlemen. Hello, you alright, Matthew?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Dave here. I spoke to one of your lads earlier about a car, and yesterday.
Okay. Right, okay, yeah.
So I was under the impression that when he come back and come back to us with a deal, he'd come to you for the answers to the deal.
No, Scott's the owner of the business, mate, so I'll oversee a deal, then Scott will do a final sign-off with the deal.
Okay, so what's gone on with the deal then? Because yesterday, obviously, we all agreed 125 for the car, and then this morning he's rang me up saying that.
I never agreed anything, fella. I know you've been saying to Andrew about saying you're coming up, tipping up, and doing all sorts of random things, but we never, nothing was agreed. There's no order forms done, no invoices done, nothing like that, fella. So, I mean, it's down to Scott. It's his train set. I can only propose a deal saying, so would you accept this?
Yeah, but why did you say that then? I don't get it.
Because all we did is propose it. We just proposed it to him, saying we can.
So you proposed it to me, and then I arranged funds. You sent your bank details, and then you phone me and put the price up.
But you haven't bought the car.
No, but I'm just asking you straight questions, mate, for straight answers.
So the answer is he won't let me sell the car at £125,000.
So, all right then, that's that question answered. So why did you say I could buy the car for 125 grand yesterday?
I never said I could buy it for 125.
You said that to the guy who was on the phone to. He come back to you. He asked you.
No,
He's told me. So he has told me today that he has asked you. So I don't know what lies and crap you lot are going off with. But he's told me you're the manager. I'm ringing the manager. I'm speaking to the manager. No. So if you're the manager, why is he telling me that then?
Well, we're not accepting the offer. We're not selling the car at 125,000.
Yeah, whether you are or you're not, why did he say that?
He proposed it to me, and I said, "Look, I can't get it accepted like that until I go and sit down and speak to Scott."
So why did he come back like, I've done you the deal of the century, the car's coming to you for 125 with 2 new tyres?
I wasn't privy to the conversation you had with Andrew. I wasn't at all. So,
but you know about it because you just spoke about it.
I just spoke about it because you just told me.
No, don't go on like you're not aware of the situation, mate.
I've been in the office all day, so I've heard the conversations from yourselves and from Andrew, so I'm aware of that, yes.
Yeah, so why are you going on like you're not aware of it then? I don't understand. Like you're pausing and stalling, like I'm just asking you straight questions for straight answers. Why did you lot say to me yesterday that the car was 125?
Fantastic. But I'd love to have a deal with you, and I'd love to sell the car if Scott allows it, and he won't allow it, fella.
So why did he say yesterday, if you get new tyres, he'll get new tyres on the car, and if I pay 125, he'll deliver it to my house? To that lot yesterday.
I've not heard that conversation.
Bro, I'll be honest with you, this is what's gone on. I've spoke to your guy yesterday. He's gone and come back to me multiple times with different...
So hand on heart, you're telling me that Andrew said at 125 he'll deliver it to your house yesterday?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Right, let me call you back in 2 seconds, mate, okay?
Alright, so...
1 second, okay, mate.
These are fucking dickheads, bro.
Welcome to the O2.
We should just go up there. Was the lying? The proper lying, though, that's what's annoying. So, I've been texting him because he said to me he'd call me back, but he's just a fucking muppet, to be honest. So, as you can hear from this phone call, yeah, like, the manager's going on like he don't know nothing, but Andy Pandy clearly states in his phone call that he's going to get all his info off the manager. I'm putting it to the manager, but the manager's going on like he don't know nothing. Like, I don't know what sort of fucking gang of monkeys they've got in here running their show, but I tell you what, if I had a car, I would not be giving it them on SOR, that's a fact. Okay, so my issue is that we shook hands and we cracked the deal was done in my eyes. Like, my word is as good as a contract. If I say something, I do it. Like, anybody that knows me, hopefully you lot have clocked how many videos you've seen of me or whatever else. Like, I'm a straight geezer. If I say something, I fucking do it. So, I've moved the funds around, I've lost a few thousand in fees. Like, you know, I'm not going to cry about it. I'm not sitting here upset. It's not changed my life. But at the same time, it's fucking principle. Like, if you crack a deal with someone, you word your bond, you do that business. You don't ring them up the next day saying, oh, what it is, mate, the price has gone up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get inflation and whatever bullshit man want to go on with. But, like, yo, real recognise real. And if you've cracked a deal on the phone and the deal's done, I've asked you for your bank details to send you the payment, and then in my eyes, the deal was done. Now, you lot can make your own judgment of this in the comment section and let me know. Yo, this video, I'll be invested. I'll be watching these comments myself and I'll be replying to all of you. I wasn't happy and I'm still not happy. I don't really give a fuck if I'm honest, because I'm going to go and find another one. I'm going to buy that one. I'm still going to buy the car and it's not going to put me out. So now, because of this, obviously I never got my new car. This video should have been a new car reveal of me getting my new car. And you know, I didn't get my new car, so that's why you're seeing this. Obviously, there's a new car on the way, and you lot are going to have to wait and see what it is. And like, yo, it's definitely cost me more than their shitbox anyway. That's a fact. Like, yo, you're just going to have to wait and see what I bought. But, yo, I have got mad plans. Like, I'm about to do the maddest trip, yeah, and I'm going to document it all. I'm going to do like an 8-part series, and you lot are going to fuck with it heavily, because I'm ready for it. Like, you think Romania was a mad trip? Nah. Use it ready for the war zones I'm about to enter. I'm on fucking smoke, yeah. I'm going to be wearing a bulletproof vest. on this trip, and I'm going to be moving angry, bam, 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 out the pan roof. You get me? Know what I'm on? Like, share, and subscribe. If you lot have ever been fucked over by any dealers like this, put it in the comments now, yeah? Let's out all these little shitbag fucking Dominic Littlewoods on the net that are selling cars that ain't theirs. Fuck Scott Hardy, you absolute prick. Thank you for watching. Let's go, you bastards.
I can't do it like DRIVADAVE. C-Brew like still blow that chase. X3M got stupid brake. Big whip, wake up the whole estate. Real wheel drive is spinning it mad. Giving out gases, dinner it man. Do it on road or spin it on tracks. Man can't do it like us, that's cap.